Hey yo, since yesterday was Valentine's Day, I just wanted to come in and lend this message to people real quick. So, relationships. This is kind of really only for the fellas. So, ladies, if you listening, then it actually does pertain to you too. So maybe you can pick up some gems and some game from this as well. But fellas, when you jumping into relationships, know what you actually trying to value into a female. If you jumping in, and ladies, this goes for you too, because you know what, before I even get into that, fellas, you gotta learn how to like actually appreciate a female's intellect. You get what I'm saying? A female, how she thinks, a female, how she do things and what she got going on for herself. Because I see a lot of niggas, I got a lot of homies that jump into relationships with females that ain't got shit going on for them. Females that ain't got no fucking brain. And all they got is titties and pussy. So it's like, and for the flip side, I even goes for females too, because there's a lot of females out there, you feel me, that get dick dizzy when they get dick down by a nigga, and they like it a lot. You get what I'm saying? Females, I know y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. You ever been fucked by a dude, and like, he just fucked you so good to the point that you thinking about him every day, you fucking feeling like you in love with this nigga, but you only met him only for 1 week. It's like that type of shit. So it's like what I'm trying to let y'all into like just knowing is like, and I know it may sound basic, but fellas, ladies, y'all need to start really appreciating the person's intellect more than just their body and their physical attributes, you get what I'm saying? Or the material gang in their life. Or even if you is going to look at the material that they sustain for themselves, right? Oh, this person got a car, this person got this, got that. Think about why they have that, though. You know what I'm saying? Think about why they have that. If you see a nigga with a bunch of cars or whatever, some shit, you see a nigga with a, you feel me, a mansion or whatever, a business, whatever, some shit. Look at the attributes of why. Look at the attributes or the characteristics of this person, of why he has this. You get what I'm saying? And appreciate that. Learn to appreciate that and to get into their minds of like why they even wanted to get into that in the first place. See, for an example, for people who have no fucking clue of what I'm trying to say, is this what I'm trying to say? If you see a nigga with a business, you see a nigga with all the material fucking desires that you ever wanted in life, car, mansion, all that shit, just looks like his life is fucking made. Like, look at, if you ladies, if you dealing with a dude like that, right, try to get into his psyche of like, how did he even get to this point? Look at the spirit of that individual. Like, damn, this nigga got all this material shit because he was a hustler, because he had drive, he had ambition, he had a way to get out of his situation that he was in. He didn't like the fact that he came from humble beginnings, because most niggas who's hustlers never grew up with a fucking silver spoon in their mouth. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, learn to appreciate a nigga's intellect what he's thinking, how he thinks, how he goes about things, why he goes about things, the way he goes about it, and what's the whole meanings and purposes of of why he even sustained this shit for himself in the first place. You get what I'm saying? Like, if a motherfucker does music, learn why the nigga wanted to do music. Learn why he loved to do music. Learn the music that inspired him. You get what I'm saying? Learn that shit. You get what I'm saying? Get into his poetry bag. You get what I'm saying? Look at his poetry books or whatever, and just learn to love, to appreciate that. You get what I'm saying? More than just the nigga got a fucking 9-inch dick or whatever, and he fucking you good or whatever. Like, okay, that's cool. That provides a balance in between the intellect and the physical. But at the same sense, appreciate how a nigga talk. Appreciate why he does certain things. You get what I'm saying? Just don't look at, okay, or even if the nigga ain't got material gang or whatever, like the nigga ain't got no money in the world or whatever, right? Nigga can be broke as fuck. But if you see a nigga got drive, you see the nigga got ambition to get himself out of that situation, love to appreciate that. Don't look at him and look down upon that man because he ain't got no money, or he ain't got no car, or he's still taking the city bus, or he's still living with his peoples. Now, if the nigga's still living with his peoples, he ain't got none of this shit that he's supposed to have at a certain age. And this nigga ain't got no drive. He ain't got no type of bounce back or no Nike sign to tell him to just do it. If he ain't got that type of spirit in him, that type of drive, that energy, that aura about him, then yes, you cut that nigga off to the curve because he's a bum nigga. But at the same sense, when you talking to a nigga who actually got some dreams, aspirations, and actually taking action every single fucking day to do that shit, then motherfucker, you talking to a motherfucker who's abundant. He's a abundant not abundant. I was about to say ebonics and shit. I said abundant. You get what I'm saying? The motherfucker's abundant. You get what I'm saying? That's the individuals that you want to be fucking with, ladies. Same thing for you, fellas. Like, you don't want to be fucking with a bum bitch that don't do shit. Just because she got a pussy, you feel like that's all she really need to stay in a relationship with you. Like, nah, nigga, you got to actually create, you know, a list or something, like, you feel me, moral compasses, you feel me, of what of the woman that you choose to be with should be. You get what I'm saying? And not to put too much expectations on the ladies or whatever, but at the same sense, you got to, fellas, you got to appreciate yet again the intellect of a female, but her drive. What does she has anything going on? Do she want to do anything in life? Do she want to work? Do she want to, like, do she have dreams and aspirations to do some shit? If she if everything I just said just right now, she checks that list perfectly, then nigga, you have a queen, a goddess on your fucking hands. And you better not let that shit go either. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's all I wanted to say, man. You feel me? This is Thought Travelings with your boy J.E. I got more videos coming through. And man, I love y'all, you know what I'm saying? So just appreciate a person's intellect, appreciate their attributes, appreciate their characteristics, appreciate who they genuinely are. And stop upholding, you know, the artificial shit. And when I say artificial, I'm talking about, nigga, the pussy, bitch, the dick dizziness that y'all hoes be getting in. Now I don't mean to call y'all hoes, but you get, that's just the way I talk. But the dick dizziness, the being pussy whipped, you get what I'm saying? The being blindly in love, like, bro, that shit is outdated. We in 2020, dog. Like, you gotta appreciate the real attributes of a person. And that's the artificial. When I say artificial, yes, I mean the literal definition of artificial. That shit is fake. Because when you die, your body ain't fucking floating in the air with you. You get what I'm saying? The only thing that's going that is you, that you gonna always have with you, no matter what, is your fucking spirit. Your soul, whatever you want to label the shit. Your fucking spirit. Your body ain't going along with that shit. Your body is like milk. Milk expires, right? Well, this body we in fucking inspires. So stop appreciating a motherfucker solely on some shit that's gonna fucking die soon or later. Inspire. You get what I'm saying? Expire, whatever. You get what I'm trying to say. I'm a little country with my words. You feel me? Appreciate a motherfucker for who they truly is. Some shit that you can't see, but you can feel. You can resonate. It's inside. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to come in, you feel me, and just say that for the people. You get what I'm saying? Thank y'all for listening, watching. If y'all watching, you tuning in. I got some more music coming through. I got a beat tape project that I'm finna drop soon. I'm not really gonna put a date on it. I'm just finna release it on some spontaneous shit, honestly. And yeah, you know, I hope y'all took something from this. And if you didn't, then shit, you can call me a dumbass. Or everything I probably said just probably flew over your head or whatever, some shit. But, you know, not everything needs to be understood. You get what I'm saying? So, you feel me? If you got this message, then this message was for you. If you didn't get the message, then, you feel me? Just live life, beloved. Live life, get you some more experience in, then come back to this video and you'll understand exactly what I'm saying. So, peace, family, and that's it.
Tall and tan and young and handsome, the boy from Edvinns goes walking. And tall and tan and young and handsome, the boy from Edvinns goes walking. And tall and tan and young and handsome, the boy from Edvinns goes walking. And tall and tan and young and handsome, the boy from Edvinns goes walking. And
Yo, you still on my lip, yo? I think I got herpes, man, so hurry up and get me in there, yo.
Well, nigga, you should have wore a goddamn condom. Bro.
Yo.
Bro, do you got
See, I
insurance?
broke the glass.
Do you got insurance?
Yes, I got
You
insurance.
ain't got no fucking insurance.
I don't got no
I
fucking
know you got
insurance.
no insurance.
I don't have insurance.
Let's see.
Yo, you do not see this shit on my lip.